Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. Well, we had a mildly unpleasant episode in the last episode. So yeah, we've got some work to do here. We've got some cleanup that we need to attend to. We have Lumpy here that we need to bury. She didn't last long as a colonist. I'm not gonna call her part of the colony, because really she just kind of showed up and then died. I tried to help her. That's a lie. I didn't really try to help her at all. But in my defense, it's kind of just completely useless. So, well, almost completely useless. Having a good crafter, you can never have too many good crafters, but the amount of liability she introduces into the colony vastly outweighs her usefulness. That said, though, we'll give her a proper burial. What I wanted to do, I think, at one point was open this up and see if I can't create a sort of little mausoleum here in the mountain. I'm not going to go too far into the mountain if I can help it. I do not want to... That's a bear. That's a grizzly bear right there. It's a good thing he's over there. I don't want to go too far in just because, it takes a long time to mine out, and like building inside there is it's a really lengthy endeavor. Not to mention you won't have the chance of spawning insect nests, so I'm not too keen on that. But I would like to utilize a little bit of the space where appropriate, and I think putting some burial chambers in there is a good call. Let me think here. What can we do? Sal's gonna clean up, and I guess, I don't know. I mean, I hate to do it, but it's gotta be done, right? Nope, I wanted power. Let's go ahead and rebuild this, I suppose, and then go to power conduit. And I think this was the only one. Yeah, it was just this one thing here. Unfortunately, when this short-circuited here, we didn't have enough people out and ready to fight the fire quickly enough to prevent the loss of the solar panel. But, I mean, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Really... I mean, we're doing okay with components, but, I mean, those, that'll change. Because components are scarce, and we don't really have a good way to generate them right now. Alright, so let's go to production. I think we can do a drug lab. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do with it, but I'm going to go ahead and set it up. Okay, this is perfect. This gives me just enough room for these. And then, what else do we need? So, not a stove. We've got the tailor bench. Butcher table, sculptor's table. What I might do with this is... No, that's a luxury right now. I was thinking about doing that because then I could start banging out some sculptures and putting them up in places. But, to improve the overall mood. But honestly, I don't have enough time or enough resources to get the stuff done that I need to right now. And I have animal starvation again. Man, you guys need to chill out on the old... eating all the food. So what I think I'm gonna do actually is butcher a couple more. We'll keep it 1-to-1 hen to rooster ratio, right? So we should have 2 roosters and 2 hens, and hopefully that will keep their food consumption under control. I'd like to be able to have enough food here that grows naturally for them to eat, but okay. So Mal and Sly are sleeping. Mal's probably unhappy because he's sleeping outdoors. Yeah. So I need that to be... I need Sal to focus on the cooler. He's really not going to like that. Each of those counts as an instance of disturbed sleep. Yep, so it's just going to keep stacking. Ugh. Dude, just grab everything you need the first pass, and then you don't have to worry about this. Joy is fully healed. You failed! Oh my god. This is like the worst thing that could happen to me. Sal, why are you failing? You're, you have a skill of 7. You shouldn't be failing. Breakdown battery. Oh, wow. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this over here. As soon as you're done, not failing, please. This will be a problem because if the wind goes down, we're going to kind of be SOL here. Alright, I know you're focused on cleaning. Let's focus on moving this battery first. Not really sure what he just did there, but okay. Okay, and then we'll fix that when we get a chance to. She's gonna start decomposing here, so Sly, what are you doing? You're playing chess? That's probably a good thing. Before you do that, I need you to focus on this, and we need to... Let's see, miscellaneous. We'll put a sarcophagus in there at some point. That is a not large area. That's not a large area at all. That's a very small area. That's not a large area. I was kind of hoping... Oh man, that kind of stinks because I'm going to have to... Okay, let's do this. Let's mine this out. Mal, are you up? You're trying to recruit. Christina, what's your mood looking like? Slept in the cold. Why is that? Is this not venting enough? Oh, because this was wide open, so yeah, it's gonna take some time to get back up there. Alright, fine. Where are you at right now? I guess we'll bump you up a degree. May not really do anything, but... More animal starvation. It's Rooster 7. Rooster 7 is assigned to be trapped, right? Yes, good. Well, I don't have to worry about his starvation then. Sal, I'm gonna have you... I'm gonna change this back to 3 so you can... Well, the only person... Yeah, he's... I'm assuming that he's gonna butcher, or is that under animal handling? Nope, that's under animal handling. Shoot. I guess I better open that up a little bit. And we'll let Sal take care of it too if he has time. Interesting. Okay, well, that's gonna take care of... Oh, you slaughtered the 2 that weren't starving? Come on. I know it's not a big deal, but I just want that off. There we go. Ah, so much better. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of food here. Lots of food. So much food. Food situation is well in hand, so at least there's one positive takeaway here. Mal, where are you at? Again? She's just not gonna join. I don't understand that though. Like, he has a social skill of 4, which is pretty bad. I was kind of hoping that, like, she is not... She doesn't have a very high disposition right now, anyways, but what are you doing here? You're hauling. Let's have you mine this out so I can put something in there. Sarcophagus. Obedience. Why would you do that? Do I have hauling? Yeah, I do. No, my good gravy. Just continue with the marble man. Okay. You are killing me. You are actually killing me. Sal should be in bed, right? Yeah. Are these warming up now? 19. Oh yeah, we're definitely in good shape. Definitely in good shape. Okay, this needs to be hauled. And let's go to sarcophagus. This is not ideal, but it's gonna have to do for now. And then we'll set, let's see, we'll mine this out as well. And then we'll put some more sarcophagi in there. What just happened? Somebody... Yeah, those aren't being harvested. I'm not too concerned about that because we have a lot of food right now. But it's definitely kind of a waste. Sly is... Yeah, alright, that's fine. I know. Alright, now I need you to prioritize working on this, please. I did make it out of wood, didn't I? Yes, good. Let's get rid of the rest of these trees. Well, not the rest of them, but we'll get rid of a few of them. That'll give us some more wood, and it'll clear these out for us to do some things. I think it might be a bit late for us to grow anything because of how cold it's going to get at night, but... I have Mal working overtime here, but that's alright. He'll get over it. And last but not least, let's bury Lumpy. Let's also, before I... Oh, we don't have any graves up there. Oh, that's fine then. Say a couple of words over, and then off we go. I wonder if I could... Oh, this is art? Interesting. It's poor quality, so it's probably not very artful, but... It's alright. You probably hate your room. I wouldn't blame you, because there's this big chunk of slag hanging out in there. Okay, one more thing here, and we'll have this completed. And I think I'm wondering if I should just block this off, or if I should set up like a defensive area here. I'm not sure. Item stash opportunity. Okay, thanks. We can't spare any. We don't have enough people for the colony that we have. We certainly can't spare people to go out looking for treasure. So things are starting to grow back here. Actually, that's not bad. Oh wow, there's a lot of steel here. Free steel, I'll take it. Okay, Sly is sleeping, Mal is sleeping, Sal is doing something. Oh, he's researching. That's good. We got everything built. Okay, that's good. This is all set up, that's fine. Do we have anything else that we need to work on immediately? Research is going to be important. Pretty quick here. We're going to need to... let's see. I'm not sure about these. I tried these once in my last game, and I was never able to get them to go off. Probably because I was not using them correctly, but I put them down and people walked around them, but they didn't really seem to care too much. Might be worth trying those out again. I'm just wondering when I make the jump to this, because this is going to require... I think this is going to unlock a new, high-tech research bench. Forgetting all this stuff. Really the biggest appeal of that, I mean, there are lots of advantages to going that way, but the biggest appeal is going to be getting hydrothermal, and right now I'm not dying for power, not to mention we don't really have... I mean, it would be this, essentially. So I'd have to build a hydrothermal generator and then wall it off, and which is actually not too bad. Like, I can do that here, so I'm not too worried about that, but it's a large project that just gives me a bunch of extra power that I don't need right now. But what I do need are weapons and armor and medicine. So that's what I'm focusing my research on right now. Okay. Yeah. So now we shouldn't have to worry about animal starvation with just these guys. Oh, one of them actually hatched. Awesome. Did he inherit? He did. So he inherited the restricted area there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Grow him into a strapping young lad, and that'll free up another chicken for us to slaughter. Okay, how are we doing on heal root? Got a couple here that we can harvest. That's good. Gonna have lots of wood now, so we don't have to worry about that, because I think we're like all out. Yeah, because I used all of it for that sarcophagus. Oh man, the amount of things I can do is severely hampered by the lack of colonists right now. Okay, so I guess for now, because granite is cheaper than steel, I'm just going to do this without worrying about putting sandbags in there just yet. And that will just leave this area really as our primary primary concern. Let's see, April, May is fall, so Jugust. Jugust is going to be winter. And we're getting pretty close to winter, so let's actually grab some of these and hunt them. Hopefully they're not gonna like freak out or anything. We'll just build up a little bit of a meat reserve for winter. And I think what we're gonna need to do here, so people don't freeze while they're in the common area, let's toss up a heater. We'll put it in here. And then we'll put a vent here. That should hopefully keep it, you know, above freezing. We'll also get some gazelle leather. If we get enough, we'll be able to make... Here's another thing I might do. Let's make... Awesome. I'm gonna put that on hold for just a second here. Let's go ahead and make 3 dusters. And let's also make sure that Mal is definitely focused on crafting, so that's fine. Because we're gonna need warm clothes, I think. I don't know if these guys... Well, they're all wearing jackets, so I guess that's fine, but... If we get any new colonists... Wait a minute. What happened to the... He went and picked it back up? Was it him? Well, they're all wearing t-shirts. So apparently he went and grabbed it. I didn't realize he was going to do that. Alrighty then. Well, Esme, you lost your chance. You didn't have to wear tattered clothing, but you kind of missed your opportunity. Sal's hunting, which means he's going to fire a rifle from like 5 miles away. And never hit anything. Alright, you're killing me, man. I need you over here. There we go. There you go. How about you call the gazelle instead of shooting at that other gazelle that you're never gonna hit? Kind of sucks because it takes all his time up, because he'll spend like 7 hours trying to shoot one gazelle. Which is not my favorite thing. And hunting isn't even like... Although he doesn't have anything else to do except research, so... Maybe I'll set him, increase his desire to haul things. So that's always useful. Okay, Gazelle Revenge. That's not good. Is it this one? Yeah. I need you to go here, and I need you to go here. There we go. Let's see, was he... Yeah, that's fine. I need you to go a little bit closer so you can shoot him, finish him off. Dead. Perfect. Alright, not bad. Yeah, it's really cold outside, so making those parkas should hopefully help. Now, I can't give them to these guys because they won't put them on, and they don't have... Although they're stuck inside, so they don't really need it, but... Oh, shoot. I forgot to change you to recruit. How are you doing in here, anyways? Slept in the cold, yeah. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Structure, door. Let's fill this in. And put some wood flooring in. Yeah, there we go. And then, what will I do? I think what I'll do is put... Let's see, this is good enough. Oh, this is actually still pretty cold down here. Like, you lose... Going from here... Yeah, this is all over the place, actually. Is this on? Go ahead and toggle that off. Like, this doesn't reach down very effectively. So we'll do this. We will put a heater in here. And then we'll vent a 1.4 chance. Or 1.4% chance. Not terrible, I guess. Okay. Yeah, because it's really cold. 1 degree. Yep. Definitely would not be happy about that if I were in his shoes. Okay. Yep, still have a lot to do here. How are we doing on construction? Do we need to increase somebody's desire to construct? Maybe sell, because he's not really doing a whole lot. So we'll do that. Of course, he's about to go to bed, but that's fine. We'll get there. Okay, so we've got an egg here. Ruined by temperature. So, does that mean we can't eat it, or? I think that just means that it's not going to hatch ever, so we could just safely eat it, right? And the handgun, oddly enough, will be better for hunting things than a rifle, just because of how silly the range mechanic is in this game. Okay, not mind having this stuff filled out. Now that we have these set up, let's see. We have an extra slot for a colonist. Now, if we could get somebody from somebody running from raiders that was actually decent, we could put them in here. So we're gonna focus on this exterior area. That's fine. Fail. Okay, not bad so far. We're slowly starting to approach equilibrium again after the fiasco of the last episode. The nice thing is we have plenty of food going into winter, so that's not going to be a problem. We have the preliminary We do have a couple of, we actually do have a couple of heaters that we need to get built here pretty quickly. Finish off this room, have somebody move in here probably. Animal starvation? It's no good, man, it's no good. Wish there was something I could do about that. %grown. I wonder, is it actually going to ever grow because it's so cold right now, or... I don't know. Alright, slides off the bed. That's fine. So now Sal should get up and start constructing. Yep, it's already at work. Here, he's already doing work here. So we're going to need... Now, considering this is all enclosed here, I guess that's fine. Cool, cool. Yeah, well, I mean, as far as surviving goes, we're doing pretty well, but I'd like to be able to make some more progress here because, in all honesty, it's pretty slow at this point. You know, I hate to beat a dead horse here, but the lack of usable colonists is holding us back. I think it's our biggest stumbling block at this point. But, you know, that could change. We could get another person seeking refuge in our colony. And we'll actually be in better shape this time to handle that. But we got this sectioned off here, so we're not doing too bad. I think that... I'm not sure what they'll prioritize now. I haven't seen any sappers yet, but we haven't seen anybody with guns either, or grenades. So I'm assuming as soon as we see that, then we'll have to contend with that, but... if I do get something like that, the one thing I was thinking about doing here was if they do target this, is setting up a bunch of traps in here. Especially around this, so that they, you know, are dissuaded from coming through here, and so that might be something I do at some point here. Let's see, so we do have stuff set up for collecting, we just haven't done it yet. Because what I think I'll do is I'll make these traps out of granite. I'm not really sure how that works, if I'm being honest. Oh, hey. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. This is not for prisoners. Somebody needs to move Yang back into the prison cell. I keep forgetting about that. Thank you. That's interesting, and that's good to know, because I can move these guys now by making this not for prisoners, and then they'll get escorted up there. I thought that was going to be the case, I just wasn't certain. Okay, still really cold up here, so once we get this done, this will actually help, I think. Oh shoot, you know what? Wasn't thinking about that. We're gonna need to... I'm gonna spread the power from this side, not from here, because that would be a really bad idea, for obvious reasons. But let's go ahead and do it here. Yes, that should work. Did we already grab? No, we didn't. I think we grabbed some of it, but not all of it, which is fine. I'm curious now what happened to this guy. Front leg bitten off grizzly bear. I knew that was what happened, but I was just curious. It's always fun to take a look at random dead things on the map and see what killed them. Okay. Yeah, we still have plenty of stuff to haul here, so... No shortage of work to be done. Sal's probably not happy because it's daytime. Although he did go to bed, so that's good. Still doing pretty well as far as... Wait, who's on growing? Everyone's on growing, but nobody wants to do it because I don't think it's possible anymore. I don't remember the exact... Well, actually... potato plant. Let's just find out. Does it not say in here? Light requirement. There's a... This might just be in like the tutorial or whatever, but there's a minimum temperature and maximum temperature. 3.7%! Wow, that's so amazing! I will never recruit anyone, ever. But 3.7 is pretty good, considering how bad it is with these guys. I'm almost tempted to put somebody up there. Maybe Christina. Would that improve her mood? I don't know. I just want the... I don't really... The only reason I would do that is if I needed an extra... If I need an extra bed for something, which I don't. Man, don't leave... You literally had one thing left to do. So sad. So sad. I'm not gonna let you go to bed. There we go. I was gonna say, there's no way you're going to bed without finishing that one last circuit. Why are you cutting down trees? I don't even have these... What is he doing? Does he need the wood for something? I mean, we already have lots of wood, so I'm not... I have no idea what's going on there, unless he's planning on growing something. Alright, well, I think this might be a good time to wrap up this episode. This was actually pretty good. We finished up some things that I needed. We got a couple of heaters up. Definitely looking good as far as the food situation goes. I might still do some more hunting while the opportunity has presented itself. Because once winter rolls in, we'll have a lot less wild game running about that we can slaughter for food. Still, though, we're in pretty good shape. We have, you know, a little bit of reserve of meat here. We'll boost that a little bit. We have plenty of potatoes, so you know, I'm not. I'm feeling confident. What can we make? Can we make anything? Nothing. So that was a complete waste of time. That's all right. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video, and join me next time as I watch helplessly while prisoners fill up all of my rooms and refuse to join.